This time, on Cruising with the 4Bs, it's all about the Queens. No, not those queens, these queens. We have taken the scores out of 5 from TripAdvisor and Cruise Critic, put them together and given the 4 iconic Cunard ships a score out of 10. And taken a look at the reasons why you scored them poorly or you thought it was an excellent cruise. Let's start at the top with the best. What have you rated the best Cunard ship? Well, it is Queen Victoria.
She is 18 years old, has a capacity of just over 2,000 to 2,489 with 900 crew. She is Queen Victoria and home porting once again out of Southampton, heading to the Med, various other cruises. On Queen Victoria, what do people like? Service. The Cunard staff perform to a high standard. Across the board, people were very happy with the Cunard service. The only times they weren't is when they felt the crew were being overworked and being stretched. Entertainment, also, people were saying they're never bored, exceptional lectures. Although one did comment the entertainment director, was he imported from Butlins? The cabins and the ship as a whole got impressive marks in the reviews. Mixed was food, comments from good to poor. People were noting they liked the vegan selection, which has improved over the past year or so. Some, though, saying the food was rather bland and inconsistent. And on the bad front, the cutbacks. People noticed there has been cutbacks across the fleet. Did you notice this? And recently there's been quite a few bad reviews, especially on TripAdvisor and Cruise Critic, because at the Christmas time and cruises in December, there was a massive outbreak of neurovirus, etc., which of course is going to dampen people's experiences.
Coming in at number 2 with a score of 7.2. It's the iconic Queen Mary.
The iconic ship, the ocean liner. The last ocean liner in the world, 3,271 passengers is its max. 21 years old, a crew of over 1,000. Home porting out of Southampton, known for its transatlantic trips. Queen Mary, what do people like? As with you'll find the other ships, they love the ship. It's iconic. It's got little quirks. The service came out high. The personal service. Although they are saying now that some of the crew are stretched. The cabins were clean and they were spacious. Mixed. They found the food was rather mixed. Some say from excellent to school food. They were also saying that the restaurants and the buffet were very busy. Mixed was the entertainment. Some loved the entertainment. Some were saying it's for the older generation. This pops up a lot on the Cunard ships, which is something they do have to deal with. They've got to balance the fact of their normal clientele with trying to bring in a younger generation. People were saying it's quite repetitive, but as mentioned, others enjoyed the daytime activities and the lectures, the cutbacks, the extra items you've got to pay for, like the Wi-Fi and the gratuities.
Before we head to number 3 in our list, don't forget, if you enjoyed this content, please give us a like. It really helps more people see this video, and hit that subscribe, completely free, and we have plenty of cruise content, including Cunard, coming soon. Now, let's take a look at number 3. She's never in the UK. She's across the world, home porting in many different cities. She is Queen Elizabeth with a score of 7.2.
Before we take a look at those reviews, let's give you some information quickly. She is 15 years old, has a maximum capacity between 2,000 and 2,500. She has 900 crew on board, home porting soon in Sydney, where she's been the past couple of years. Those Alaska cruises out to Seattle and then down to Miami. Exciting stuff for 9, 12, 21-day cruises up until 2027. Heading in for a refurb, where the Queen's Room, Commodore Club and Grills Lounge will get a little refurb. Look forward to seeing what she looks like after February. What do people like in the reviews? They like the cabins. They found them spacious and clean. In general, they love the service. The Cunard service is still there. Fantastic service. Staff, excellent. although there was a few comments creeping in that they were understaffed and doing 2 jobs when before they may be only doing 1. So very stretched, people noticing. They loved the traditional look of the ship and found it very clean. The food, some saying the food was dire. It was the same every day. Food was disgusting was some of the comments. Most people loved the afternoon tea, and there was certainly some positive comments about the food. So a real mixed bag. Improvement, entertainment got a real bashing here. Lots saying it was aimed only for the older generation. Karaoke level singing. It was boring, it was rigid, there was nothing new on offer for the entertainment. What else they found? The prices were very high for drinks.
The worst rated Cunard ship. You've given her a score of 6.2 in 2025. It is Queen Anne.
She will be 1 in May 2025. A passenger capacity of 2,996 to 3,353, a crew of just over 8,000. Home porting out of Southampton for various cruises. She is currently, as of recording, on her maiden world cruise until the end of April 25. Is it fair, really, that she only got a 6.2? I think we need to really take a look at these scores in a year's time. Give her 18 months to 2 years to settle in. What do people like? As like the other ships, they like the service. The 5-star, as always, is one of the comments. Personal service, but they did say that the captain and other senior staff did go missing, especially in those champagne receptions. They found it clean. And on the whole, they loved the entertainment in the theatre and the lectures, and something that we absolutely loved, the Bright Light Society, which is an absolute triumph for Cunard. But keep it included, Cunard, don't ask for an extra cost. Mixed was food. Specialities came out with high scores. The Artisan Food Hall, mainly people liked. And of course, once again, the afternoon tea, which we love as well, but they said a lot of the restaurants are busy. Some were saying the food is like McDonald's, which I would disagree with, and some saying it's cold and moaning about the queues. The bad, the cabins, lots of complaints. Now, we had a cabin on deck 4, but lots in the reviews are moaning about cabins on deck 4, not just 1 or 2, I would say up to about 10, saying they were really noisy. We didn't find that at all. Did you? Let us know in the comments below. They say actually the ship in general was very creaky.
What do you think of all those scores? Let us know your experiences of Cunard in the comments below, and click here for another fabulous Cunard video.